Alright, we're back in it to heckin' win it. Let's go. Alright, everybody, okay. Here we are back again. All my phonies, my mahonies, my jabronis out there, you know who you are. You know who you are. Okay, then all of my ladies and gentle ladies and the fellas of all ages from hither to thither, this is another episode of the Foxhound Show coming at ya, getting going. And boy, do I got a treat for you guys today. Do I got something nice for yous. What we're doing today? Yesterday I showed you a Pokemon roguelike called Lethalmon, right? Really depressing, but lots of fun. You're totally a convict that's getting launched out of a shuttle with like half of a cookie and a third of an escape rope, and they're like, "All right, manage." Here, they don't even send you out with nothing. Welcome to Pokemon Emerald Rogue. The world has gone twisted. It's gotten twisted up. Looks like an Auntie Anne's pretzel. And as a result, everybody's gone full loopy. And, of course, we are in the middle of it. We are going to become a Pocket Man Master, as you do. When the world collapses, what do? You become a Master of the Pocket Men. Let's just dive right on into this bad boy. Just give me a second here to load my previews. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, now we're in business. Okay. Rock and roll, ladies and gents. Let's get to it. A few things before we get started. Select an initial difficulty. Initial difficulty, we go hard. We go hard. Yeah, Demon Girl. This game is so much fun. Plus, it's got the heavy price tag of free, which is something I'm always willing to pay. I might have to donate to a Patreon or something if this game has it, because it's good. Alright, hard difficulty, game modes. We're on modern, and I don't think we need to change that, so... Finally, for your first adventure, on encounter, would you like to select an option modern? Yep. Modern is our preference. We're all ready to rock and roll. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. You took quite the fall, it seems. Can you tell me what you remember? It looks like you may have a mild case of amnesia. Let us see if we can jog that memory a bit. I am Professor Elm. Pokemon inhabit every inch of this world, be it land, sky, or sea. Pokemon are friends of many, and for some, they even train and fight alongside their Pokemon in an attempt to become a Pokemon champion. I myself study Pokemon to try and understand what makes each and every specimen unique. The world has changed quite a lot recently. Routes within the world seem to be connecting up at random, making exploring even more difficult. Though there is one thing for sure, trainers are still out there and itching for battles. Let me put your memory to the test. Do you remember what you look like? Yes, we do. Okay, we know exactly what we're gonna be. First off, definitely gonna grab the Elio. The appearance will dial to about. That looks fine to me. Perfect. Primary color. You know, we're dialing the blue and the green. Get a nice teal on them. Almost neon. We want to glow. We got to get the glow up. And then... Okay, that's fine. And... kind of dealing with the blue and the black. Blue on black, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. And what's our name? Oh, there's only ever been one. Professor! Professor, you know me. You know me by now. It's always gotta be your boy coming at you. It's Darvist. It always has been, always will be. Rocket. And finally, we set out in a small group to build up a new village. What is the name of this village? The Pokemon Hub? We can keep it. Roll it, cut it, send it to the presses. So you're Darvist living in the Pokemon Hub? Yes, indeed, Professor. Whew, you had me worried there for a second, Darvist. Looks like your memory's working fine to me. Come on now, let's get you standing up. I can't do that voice forever. It is killing my throat. Elm, there you are, back up on your feet now. You seem fine, but perhaps it would be a good idea for you to have a wander around the Pokemon Hub to refresh your memory. Once you're ready, come and find me in my lab. Now, we could wander around, we're not gonna. We head straight for the Gusto. I'll introduce you to everybody and everything. Hello, Darvist. It looks like you've refreshed your memory a bit now. Now that the Pokemon Hub is properly established, we need someone to go out on adventures to explore and gather resources. We can do all that, we'll be able to build up and expand the village. That's where you come in, Darvist. In order for you to do that, you'll need a Pokemon partner. Professor! Professor, Pokemon are invading! What do you mean? It can't be good, Darvist. We better go help. Yeah, you're darn right. They want to invade on my territory? Don't they know this is Darvist gang controlled territory? Yo, load that Poke Glock. Let's go. Darvist, quickly, we must make haste. Oh, we're making haste. Oh, we're making it. Let's see here. Darvist, I know this is your first time catching a Pokemon, but I really need some help on this one. Here, take this. Don't mind if I do. And capture one Pokemon, I'll handle the others. Yo, Professor's a Giga Chad. He's like, go ahead, just catch one. Just if you can do one, then that'll be good for you. Okay, our options are awful. We got the Numel going for the camera up. That's a potential Mega. We got the Morlull on the right-hand side, which is essentially just like... That is not main character energy. And then we got Bondsley on the right-hand side, huh? Interesting. You know what? I hate going with the fire starter, but you know what? We're going with the fire starter. Numel it is. Yo, Gabe Numel. You know what? I don't feel like it's lucky. But we'll catch it. We'll catch it. And we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Gabe Numel. Let's go here. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and name the Numel. What do you want to name this demon girl, given that it's the first lady of the episode? This Numel is gonna be the first one to help us out, and the moment we get something better, it's going in the box and probably never seeing the light of day again. So, what are you thinking? Dee Dee? Didn't we just name some Dee Dee the other day? It wasn't you, it was Death Demon. What is you guys and Dee Dee? Is that like a meme or something now? Whatever. Whatever. We'll do it. We'll do the King DDD. And we're good. Alright. Good job, Darvist. That Pokemon didn't seem too dangerous. Actually, it seemed rather friendly to me. Definitely not a Pokemon invasion. Oh, come on now. Let's head back to the lab. Okay, Professor Ronald McDonald. There we are. I must say, I was pretty impressed by your catching technique. I can't think of a better trainer to have going on adventures for the Pokemon Hub. Now, Darvist, did you want me to explain how adventuring works? No, Professor, that's my job. You want a Chad step to me? Okay, you can catch 2 Pokemon at once, but you can also catch these hands, if you know what I'm saying. Want me to explain? No, I don't want you to explain nothing. Your memory's better than I expected. Before you go, you should take these. Okay, give me those. Yeah, baby. Some potions too. And finally, your very own Pokédexo. Very nice. Your Pokédex has been recently upgraded too. It can show you Pokemon stats, moves, evolutions, and more. You should be all set to go now. Good luck, Derby, baby. Hi, Dervist. Your DD seems to really enjoy walking around outside of its Pokeball. Would you like DD to follow you? Absolutely. Come on, Numal. I'm dragging you along. I'm sorry, I know. We are allergic to water so bad right now. As a ground fire type, you get caught out in the rain and you melt like a witch. Okay, it does not end well for you. The main town hub is going to be north of us, but right now we don't care about the main town hub. We want to go right into our first adventure. First things first, we peep the board. Okay. Oh, are we not allowed to? Yeah, we gotta talk to her first. Looks like you're almost ready to set off on your first adventure. First, before you set off, take this. She slaps us across the face, kicks us right in the grundle, and then gives us the people's elbow from orbit. And now that you've taken that, also take this. You can use that at quest book to accept quests at the challenge to complete during the adventures. If you would please make your way over to the quest board to your left, there should be some initial quests to get you started. Alright, we got some quests to adventure, embark on the first adventure, defeat a mighty trainer. It's all the gym bed challenges. Now, we don't have to pin any of these for them to count. They'll just start counting. Defeat all trainers of the Elite Four, champion, post-game, collector, care, tactics, randomizer. Basically, we get a bunch of stuff just for playing the game. So, let's go ahead and get in. Yeah, set me off on my first ever adventure. Yep, we want to save over because I did do a quick run through just to see how the game worked for me and if it would record, and it does. So we're playing, baby, we're in it. Okay, we got a heavy option to make. Tough mighty route, calm swarming route, an average breezy route, average verdant route, and a calm spooky route. You know, we're going for the gusto. Let's go for the gusto immediately. Okay, and we got a treat right off the bat, some fresh water. Okay, Numal drinks that, it explodes instantly into just volcanic camel chunks. Okay. That's a trainer battle already. I want to at least have a Pokemon before we get crazy with it. Yo, why is there just old ladies and children blocking every single path? Fine. Yo, some Pokeballs off the bat, though. I'm not against it. Is there no other way to go? Do we just gotta deal with old lady and child arrogance? Boy. Okay, so who do you think? Yo, is that a Scrafty? Get in the Pokeball, Scraft. Scraggy, you are getting in the Pokeball. We'll go ahead and give you a tackle. We'll go ahead and give you another tackle. And then you get added to the crew immediately. Alright, Demon Girl goes, I don't know why I have my Christmas list and birthday list all figured out, but why not? Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Alright, name to the captured Scraggy. Yeah, you're gonna be the hoodlum. Yup. That's you. Yup. That's this lady. The hoodlum is on deck. She is ready to rock and roll, getting the moxie boosts. And we got some sort of Paldean Tauros. Okay, this is classic Paldean Tauros. That means it's like a pure fighting type. It's actually really freaking dangerous, which is exactly what we're looking for in a friend. Pokeball, go. Grab us a friend. Tauros on lock. Yep. All right, what are we naming the Tauros? What's this fella's name? I got the last one, you got this one. Okay, Tauros. Okay, this Tauros is not the Tauros you know from Kanto. This bad boy is a fighting type. He punches, he slaps, he kicks. He does the doodle-lay chop. Okay? He does the two-step. Dirty. Yo, are you guys trolling me or something? Yo, you guys trolling me or something with these names here? Just asking for a friend. Just asking for a friendo. If the next one's got a D in it, like a D-E-E type situation, I got questions. Okay, now that we got, like, friendo stuff, we fight the old lady. You look like a strong trainer. So I look tough, so your first instinct is just to style on me? This is dangerous for normal. We go for it anyway. Oh, it's not dangerous at all. It's not dangerous at all. Level 2? Get that trash out of here. Nuked from orbit. Okay, Hoodlum got it. Double kick. Everybody's level 15. Beautiful. Okay. And then we get this little gatekeeper here doing her thing. I lost my last battle, so I'm gonna take my payback on you. Yeah, whatever. What is it with the type matchups today? Whatever, normal cooker. Got him. Now you'll notice we're not gonna get any XP for that because we've hit the level cap. This is a true roguelike. You cannot over level. You are stuck at the level cap of the area, and up to the end of the first gym, it's level 15. We are level poor for a little while. Alright, Dee, what reserve moves do you got? Incinerate and Bulldoze? We definitely want to replace some stuff. So Ember's gotta go. Bulldoze is in. The only problem with Bulldoze is that it will hit friends. So we gotta be careful with that. That's a singles only, or if we have a flying buddy on the team type situation there. Sand attack for you doesn't do nothing for me, and you get assurance, which is a dark type attack. It might be nice to have some sort of dark typing on you, so we'll throw the assurance on. Beautiful. Okay, we have like a tiny little squad. Are they powerful? No. Are they even skilled in the slightest thing? Also no. Well, what they make up for and their distinct lack of anything useful is heart. They've got heart. And then no one cared. Okay. What do we got? Just Tauros getting Torgross. Get out of my face. We'll make the most out of that situation. Here we are. We got some heal powder. We take that. Okay, it opens up into a sandy desert of doom. You'll love to see it. Doom? What is doom? Oh, I'll tell you what it is, doom. This is probably the way out up here, I'm gonna guess. No, it is not. Okay, there's lots of things going on. Yo, how legit would it be if we found like a fossil out here hanging out in the desert? Yo, peep me an Aerodactyl, give me an old Amper. Okay, a heal ball, a soda pop, my little soda pop. We don't have the ability to use strength, so that don't help us none. Normal, Gabe Normal, get them away from us. Get them away from us. Okay. Man, they're popping up everywhere. Come on. Anyway, I shall continue to explain mechanics if and when they do arise, but for right now, we want to get out of the sands of Doom. What is Doom indeed? Okay, we got an item here. A polka doll that lets us get out of a wild encounter we do not want to be in. Did you really raise all your Pokemon yourself? No, I had the nanny do it. Pokemon breeder. Oh, this Meowth don't know what's happening to it. This Meowth's got no clue. Incinerate him. Oh, crunchy, crispy. Wow, that was something else. What'd you think? You brought in a level 2 steel type and you saw a freaking fire camel literally has a volcano on its back going, what am I, a joke to you? Okay, we got some berries here. Probably, yeah, none of those berries really do much for us, but so be it. Some more fresh water. We'll take the heal. So we have a limited backpack space, which of course means that we got to be a little bit discerning with our items. But we'll cross that bridge and burn it when it comes to it. Was there any goodies down here? Just a cuttable tree. Don't care about that. Okay, we got another route option. Doesn't matter which one we pick in the long term. Okay, so that's going to be corrosive. Imagine that's poison types. Magic's probably fairies. There's some good fairies, right? Oh, do we go fairies or corrosive? Good poison type could change the dynamic for us, but like Mimikyu's a fairy, and that would be really good for us too. Oh, I'm not sure. What good poison types would be early? Maybe like a Scolipede? You know what? I like poison type Pokemon. I really do. Plus, poison beats fairy in a 1v1. Alright, Scyther? Yo, is that boy? Is that boy though? Yo, are you that boy? Are you that boy? If you're that boy, you gotta let me know. You're legally required to tell me. Oh, and he's got the false swipe already. Yo, he is that boy. Yo, I think we just found our ace. And you know what? Might be actually worth it. Do you want to nickname the captured Scyther? No. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something a little bit cheeky. Forgive me, chat. We're going to be here just a little bit because I'm going to show you something. It's going to take a little bit in order to accomplish, so I do apologize already. I do indeed, Rooney, apologize for what's about to happen, but I don't got a choice. It's necessary. Scyther, that's very nice. You're a good friend. You ain't who I'm looking for, though. You're a decent Scyther, but you ain't who it is that I'm finding. Torch him. Okay, Beatty, you are nuking every Scyther you see from orbitals. Come on, Scythers. There's Trubbishes as well, some Strudels. Another Scyther pops up. We set him up and we knock him down. And we got a rest up right next, so I'm okay with using up all of our PP. We're draining all of our power points, you know. Yo, Death Demon, welcome back. We got another DD on the team here. We're playing a little Emerald Rogue. I will go back to Lethalmon, but for right now, I wanted to play Emerald Rogue because I started up just a save file of randomness just to see how much I like this ROM hack. Dude, this ROM is crazy good. And you'll notice that little number up on the top saying the chain is going up higher every time I turn a Scyther into bug bait, right? Something special's gonna happen when I get that up high enough. So just bear with me while I burn some bugs. Cause I gotta torch a couple of bugs here. It's necessary. I don't have a choice. I must do it. It must happen. I do not have choice. I must. I see bug, I must burn bug. It's like the memes where a person gets out a flamethrower because they see a spider. Well, right now I've got a camel-based flamethrower. That's how that works. Also, I might just switch the tackle for Ember here, so I've got more blazing power points, which is a possibility. Come on, Scyther. Burn them up. We want to get that chain of Scythers nice and high up there. We're currently sitting at about a 9. That's fine. Alright, Scythers down. And we'll check to see if the caught Scyther that we got like a wing attack or something, which would be real nice for helping clear out other Scyther riffraff. Give me just a moment here. We're gonna grab some potions, heal up Gabe and Numal here. Okay, and then we go to our Pokemon, Didi, we're gonna need you to go ahead and bring back Ember and throw that over Growl. And that should provide power points for days on the old Emberoni. Oh, what's it doing? Why is it popping the menu? We don't want to pop the menu. We want to pop bugs. We burn down bugs. Exclusively bugs. You see how many Scyther are showing up? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's working. It's working. Torch the bugs. Normal. Take them out. Pretend Normal. Pretend Dee that all of them are Dexter. And burn down everything that they love. Go for it. Oh yeah, Normal is cooking. Anybody had roasted praying mantis? It's delicious, okay? You just gotta avoid the giant death blades on the thingies. And yeah, roast bug. Tasty. Almost done with them here, I'm pretty sure. On average, it takes about a chain level of 30 or so for something really good to start happening. Okay, torch them. Yeah, baby, it's working. We're getting there. Yeah, we want to get that chain to about a 30, I think. And then things start getting serious. But Normal don't care. Gabe Normal comes in. Dee just comes in and torches, which is exactly what we expect from a good friendo. Alright, what's our counter sitting at? 20? Not bad. Another 10 or so, and we should be in golden position here. That's about what it usually takes. We'll do a quick heal. I know that it's a lot of resources that we're pouring into just beating back bugs, but trust me, it will be worth it. This game has a mechanic, and I shall reveal that mechanic. Torch him. Come on. So, while we're burning bugs, how is things going out there in internet land for all of you people out there? You doing fun things? We got Demon Girl. How's your pursuit of all things dog? Death Demon. How's your pursuit of all things listening to Demon Girl talk about dog? Playing Roblox. Okay. Like fun Roblox though, right? Not the, hey, I can do basic math while 90% of the people here can't Roblox. Like, good Roblox, right? Although good and Roblox aren't really something that I find myself saying in the same sentence very often. But I got a rule. I don't follow it very much, but I got a rule. You don't yuck someone else's yum. So if Roblox happens to be your yum, horse game. Yo, I think maybe I seen that one. Yeah. Yeah, that one's where you can get different breeds of horse or something, right? Yeah, and then they have different values. Something like that, right? Yeah, I know the one. I know the one. I'm hip with the kids. Alright, we're at chain level 31. Things are getting serious. It's usually about now that good stuff starts happening. So we keep beating bugs until there ain't no bugs left to beat. Give me some fresh water. Yo, Numo needs just a little bit of refreshment there. Go ahead, Numi. Take a little breather. And then I'm gonna have to sub you out for somebody that can keep up the effort of smacking bugs. Scyther goes down. One more Ember out here. Thank you, Gabe Numo. Numo does them in. Okay. Now we need to switch our pocket men. Give me... what moves can you use, Scyther? Wing attack? Yes, please. That is exactly what I was hoping for. So, Scyther, switch in. You're gonna help me grow fast. Okay. Hit him with the old wing. The doom scrolling wing. Come on, baby. Show me what I'm looking for. Should be any encounter now. You'll know it when you see it. We get lots of bug. Let's journey over, populate some bug around here. See if anything good happens. But yeah, you see how we got bug everywhere? And all of it is bug of this particular variety. That's good stuff. Wing attack him down. Yo, Scythe is my wing man, and he is winging them down. Yo, Scythe ain't even trying. He's just winging it. Just winging it. After we Exodia this last dude over here, we'll move over to the big patch. Oh, didn't mean to Fury Cutter, but I think it'll work if we just hit him again because it boosts damage. Okay. That's what we're gonna use when we find the one that we want. Come on. I know you're out there, friend. I know you're out there. I seen you. I smelled you. Come on. I promise you guys. I promise it usually doesn't take quite this long. But it's important. This is a full science type moment. Okay, winging them down. Plus, if we do this, we get a quest done early that we kind of want to have done right away. So we keep punching bugs for a little while. Bugs and rats, dude. My life amounts to bugs and rats. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Give me that boy. Give me that fella. Come on. Come on. Throw the heal ball. Catch him in the special ball. That, my friends, is Young Shine. Young Shine right there. Give a nickname to the Scyther. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I put in the work for you. You are the Vampire Slayer. The Vampire Bug Slayer. Which means that you are Blade. Oh, baby. We're going for it. Blade is basically our new... Excuse me? Broken the thing. I thought I heard another shiny something pop up, but maybe I was wrong. Well, don't matter. We got our shiny boy. And now we can focus on what we need to do next, which is making sure that Blade is nice and healthy and happy, and then maybe rounding out our team. Stunky don't really matter much to me. Reimer's got some decent defensive stats. Strudel don't do much for us. But we'll go ahead with our powered up Scyther. We'll false swipe. We'll bag him and tag him. Just to put him in the old inventory and fill out our roster. No, we don't want to nickname that friend. We'll go for the Strudel. We'll false swipe you. Goes for the old Bite-A-Roni. And then I think we want to get Trubbish. Alright, Strudel's gone. We don't grab them. So when you don't grab a Pokemon, you don't put them in your PC. They're actually gone for good. They run off into the wild. But you get the Dex entry, which is important. Oh man, that's a shiny Scyther again? I gotta get in on him. Okay. Grimer, get out of my face. This kind of luck, you don't get this kind of luck. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hit you with the false swipe. Yes, please. Bag 'em and tag 'em. 2 shinies in a row. Now the good news is that when you catch a Pokemon, a clone of that Pokemon will spawn back at your base that you can then capture and then add to your PC back at home. So we need somebody to go away for a little while. And I'm gonna say Grimer is probably the least valuable member of this team because 2 Scythers is actually correct. You got a nickname to this captured Scyther? No. We don't need to nickname this Scyther. What we do need to do, though, is grab ourselves a Trubbish here. Aw, man, he disappeared on me. Get out of here, grimy boy. Okay, we will take the Stunky. Hit him with the old false whip. Just to fill out our Pokédex roster, because that's going to be important. They want us to go and catch 100 of them, and even more to see. To be a Pokemon Master is our destiny. So that is important. There's a Trubbish. And then I think we'll have one of everything that this particular little bit of an area has to offer us. So, we'll throw the ball. Got him. And then, no, we don't want to add Trubbish to the team. Garbodor's decent. It's got a Gigantamax. Can do some crazy things. Ain't really for us. Awakening is fine. Heal Powder is fine. Some additional Pokeballs are very, very welcome. Alright, let's zip on through. Maximum velocity. Let's see, there should be something right here. We'll peep the fresh water. But yeah, we're shiny rich. 2 shinies in 1 go. Let's go. The second one's full freaking odds. Oh yeah, baby. We're getting another pet here. Okay. Now, what are we doing with this? Of course, these nicknames don't matter because these Pokemon will be Vamusen. Technically, everything in our party will be Vamusen except for Gabe Numel. But we'll deal with that when it comes necessary. Alright, nothing here that's of interest to us. It's just a rando tree. Do we peep what's over here real fast? I think we do. Get out of my face, other Scyther. You do not shine. You do not interest me. Another heal ball. We'll take that. We absolutely take those. Alright. And we're up to the next area. So we got... The only one that we can take here is this daycare rest stop because it's got a Pokemon Center in it. So we go ahead, we pop this. Yes, patch me up. Thank you. We're feeling better now. So we can leave a Pokemon here and then recall it later. And then it becomes an option for us to switch in an extra party member if something should go very, very wrong later. Do we do that? I think the answer is... I don't know. The answer is a resounding I do not know if that does anything for us at the moment. We're a little bit early for that. Yeah. 3 Scythers walk into a bar is what I'm getting at. Alright, what do you got for me? Anything in the old items? What do you got? Ability Shield is fine. Air Balloon. It's not bad. We can't afford the good stuff, otherwise I'd buy an AV immediately. Black Sludge, though. Would be nice if we get a friend. Booster Energy. Yeah, only if we get something really nice, then we could use that. Scarfy Scarf, Band, Covert Cloak is fine. Destiny Knot, Dragon Fang, Dragon Gem, Eject Button. Eviolite would also be really nice early. Floatstone, Focus Band. We'd rather have the Focus Sash. Ripclaw is not terrible, but it doesn't help any of us. Lagging Tail, Wake, Lefties. Yeah, we can't afford the good stuff. We are too broke. We're brokey, my friends. We are brokey, so we continue on. Alright, there's a mighty trainer up ahead of us. We're already full health, so we just go for it. Alright. Set a good example for you younger sisters. I'll show you what a serious Lana can do. I'll show you what you can seriously do is get out of my serious face. Alright, give me the old wing attack. We're hitting them with the Wingdings font. Meryl is going for an arrogant bounce. Who eats a bounce? This team is pretty bounce weak, actually. Only one that we could send in to take that is probably Dee Dee. Dee Dee takes a gnarly looking bounce. Do you outspeed Meryl? The answer is I don't know. But if you do, you just KO. Got him. Meryl's gone. Alright. And our other Scythers are on lock. Basculin. Yeah, you got full water stuff going on now, huh? Also, if a Pokemon faints, it's gone. Out of your party, it just vamooses. Toro should outspeed and KO. Are you a normal Scyther? We'll switch in the normal Scyther. If you end up getting KO'd, I'm not that mad about it. Because we got Scythers for days, but we got shiny Scythers for days. Wing attack them. Usually you don't get back-to-back shinies like what happened to me. I just got insanely lucky. And then we'll hit him with the quick attack. He's got a higher BST than me, so he slaps for a faster Aqua Jet than my quick attack. Lana sends in the Horsea. This thing should be relatively papery. So a wing attack ought to do it. Done. Folded like paper. Alright, last one. Lombre, get that nonsense out of here. Paperize them. Paperize them. Got him. Lana, thank you very much. You certainly reeled me in. As one does. And we got our first badge. Yo, we're rocking badges now. Although, Lana, weren't you like in the Kahuna Island challenge? You don't even know what a badge is. You and your Pokemon were perfectly in sync. I wish you good luck, Dervist. Ah, gee, thanks for nearly stomping me into the dirt and then saying good luck. I really feel good about that. A spooky route. That's potentially ghosts? Am I afraid of no ghost? I am a little afraid of no ghost. Which is why we go and we confront our fears. I fear nothing. Show me Ghosty Goose. We're going for the calm ghost route. We got Cursula. That is the ghost of a Corsola. We got a Blipbug. And we got some Hisui and Voltorbs. If I'm gonna be messing with some Volty boys, we're gonna have to go over here and let Dee deal with this guy. Yeah, because he's fast. He's fast and he's dangerous. We'll bulldoze first in order to slow you down. Actually, because you're so papery, this should be easy. Alright, Volty boy is caught. By the way, Hisui Voltorb has a ridiculously cool shiny. It's got the black and white scheme. Oh, it's nice. Alright, first things first. We check that's our normal Scyther. Normal Scyther, go home. And then, yes, we want a nickname. What's Voltorb's name gonna be? What are we doing with Go Boom here? Go Boom is also a good name, just in case, if you were thinking of it. But yeah, show me what name you guys want on this bad boy. What are you thinking? We go Boom? What do we do? And I know you're horsing around in a horse. D-do. This is the last of the D's. I'm telling you. I don't know what kind of Inception craziness is going on, but we ain't doing that psycho stuff. It's not gonna happen. There will be no more D's, okay? D-do is the last. We got a Snover and a Blip Bug. Okay, we bulldoze the bug. Get that nice and low. Yo, you can struggle all you want, Bug. It ain't gonna help you. You are got. Struggle on that, Bug. No, we don't want to take home the struggle bug with us. Snover. There's no way that we go without you, Snover. You thought we'd leave you behind, Snover? No, we ain't leaving you behind. Ain't gonna happen. Would never happen. I never would, Snover. It's all Snover now. Welcome to the squad. Now, do we actually want Snover? We got Didu for the, oh my gosh, this team is turning stupid. We got Didu for the grass coverage already, so I honestly would rather have the Bellsprout here if I had to pick one of the two. Just with the team comp, because Victory Bell is kind of cracked. But yeah, we'll just grab a Sprout. Get out of here, Sprouty. And then we almost forgot our boy, Cursola. You're a rock type, right? I think you are. We incinerate. You go for the Harden. Maybe you're just a ghost type? Alright, Cursola is caught. There is a potential powerful Mon. Do we get rid of one of the shiny Scythers, send them home to diversify the team? I think we need a ghost switching. Alright. Other Scyther, you're going home. What are we naming this Cursola? If you say something wild, if you say something wild to me right now, you ain't naming nothing for the rest of this run. Just putting that out there. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. But you can name the ghost coral here. The undead zombie coral. Ew. You know, both of you two can go eat some boiled eggs. Both of you two are no freaking good. I should have known. I should have known. But in Demon Girl's defense, ew is kind of the sound that you make when you see a ghost sort of thing going on. I'll give you that one. It's a technicality. You're only getting by on a technicality, but technically it kind of works. So we forgive. We forgive and we forget and move on. But just know, you're hanging by a thread with that one. Actual thread POV. Yeah, you tempted me with that one. But I'll let it slide. Heckin' pushing my buttons all over the place. A luxury ball, okay. Luxury ball on a shiny Voltorb would be kinda crazy. You what now, mate? Get out of here, burn. Well, that's right, I forgot to level cap us. Everyone grew to level 19. And then we'll do it again. I think 19 should actually be the second level camp entirely, so we might not even need to be burning down Snovers, but... Okay, no, level cape is 25 now. I think. We'll burn down this bug too, just to make sure that we know what our cap is. Torch him. Burn him down, Noom. Oh yeah, and the burn. Yo, Noom will spit in hot fire. Straight fire. Give me some lemonade. Nothing like Moo Moo milk and lemonade, and round the corner is a TM. We'll take that. A nightshade. That would be interesting on nobody. Nightshade's kind of a bupkis type move. Like, good for baby mons, but for our purposes, kinda trash. Shadowclaw is actually potentially legendary. Do we have anybody that can use it though? Shadowclaw, no, nobody in our current crew can use it, but we definitely want to teach it to somebody. Okay, there ain't nothing around here. I guess we just keep going. And then... Gladion, you're Dervist. I'm Gladion. I battle for my partner to make it stronger. Battle me. I won't take no for an answer. Gladion may be the edgiest antagonist in Pokemon history, except for perhaps... who? Okay, Bullet Seed is... Oh, Bullet Seed is very dangerous. Okay, rip Didi. Didi's going back to home base, but because it's the Pokemon that we brought with us, it'll be waiting there for us. Alright, Blade, you're up. You outspeed, you crack him. Crack him across the dome piece. Oh, you don't have... Oh no, you don't have it set up. You don't got it like that. Uh-oh. Breloom's setting up on us? Please do not have Rock Tomb. And we miss. We might be in danger of getting wiped here. We might be in danger of getting the old wiperoni. Yo, dude stacked up all the way. If you got Mach Punch on you, we are croaked. Oh, come on. That is quad resist, but this thing is rocking so many boosts, it still hits like a truck. Please don't get all of them. Please don't. Of course you do. Of course you do. Yo, Scyther be living. Fury cut him. And then it's got the Mach Punch. It's got the heckin' Mach Punch. Of course it does. Okay, who can live a Mach Punch from this dude? Corsola is not affected by the Mach Punch. So, yeah. Astonish him. He's faster though. No, we get wiped. We get wiped to maximum arrogance Breloom. Alright, we get our first loss. Except, Didu is faster, but drops to a plus Mach Punch. All because Scyther didn't have the wing attack set up. I assumed that it did, and it did not. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, well, we go for the assurance. It's not gonna matter because we drop to the Mach Punch. Breloom comes with a cracked attack stat, and just like that, stupid freaking Galleon, Gangplank Galleon comes in with that stupid Mach Punch arrogance. Oh, I'm hating this. Alright, well, that was our first run. We got one badge, got immediately wiped out by some baloney, but that's what's gonna happen in hard mode a lot. We're just gonna face garbage. Okay, party received 2 levels. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. But we will encounter things like that. That will happen on a regular basis. Alright, so we got some adventure stuff. We'll go ahead and collect that. Okay. We got some shiny Pokeblocks. We got some build parts. We got some money. New quests have been posted. Welcome home. Build all of the available areas. Okay. So we need to go to ye old area over here. And then, you know what? Before we even do that, you'll notice that it's all the Pokemon that we captured on our previous run will gather there and hang out and do friendo things. But right now, I also want to change some settings here. We should be able to change a setting or two right here. Well, hi, Dervis. Now everything is settled a bit. I can finally continue my research. I've had a bit of shift in the research, and I'm trying to figure out what's happening out there whilst people are out on adventure. Speaking of adventure, I did figure out how to adjust the behavior of the adventure. Here, take a look. All right, added difficulty, adventures. Battle format, mixed. I forgot to set that. We definitely want that because I want the random double battles to come in and kick my face in. Okay, thank you. Please do talk to me again. Yep, and I just want to make sure this setting stuck. It did. We're good. Hashtag Homestuck. Alright. Next, we want to go ahead and go up here. They're gonna ask us about some stuff here. That's the person I was waiting for. Elm told me you were gonna go on adventures, go collect building supplies for the Pokemon Hub expansion. Here, let me show you. Firstly, you can have this town map. Use to look at the current layout of the hub. Yo, we're watching the hub together. And there's the town square. That's the current layout of the Pokemon Hub. You can build and upgrade areas with building supplies, gather from completing quests. Here, I had some left over. If you interact with the workbench like this one here, you'll be able to spend building supplies on improving the base. Alright, we're gonna go and... yeah, we don't really care about any of that. We want to build a new area. We got 16. Which means we can build what? We build the park first. We build the park first because it gives us travel options. I did peep some stuff. Okay. Alright. Alright, the hub's been upgraded. And we should have the park right up here now. But first, we want to grab whatever special Pokeball. Hey there, thanks for rolling to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I've got a perfect Pokeball for you. Friend Ball, a nice shade of green. Now, we're only allowed to take 2 Pokemon with us out on our adventures at a time to start. But we'll get there. Okay, you... Hey there, Dervis. Pokemon and I love playing in this park. You know what? Thanks to you, let me teach you some skills to help you out on your adventure. How about we start by teaching you the ability to perform field moves? We got field moves. See those little trees and rocks at the edge of the path? You should now be able to clear those out of the way with the help of your Pokemon. So I got plenty I can teach you. If you ever wanted to learn some skills, I'm always happy to teach you for a little bit of money. Bro goes, I can teach you, but I'd have to charge. Which means that now we can bust these up. We can bust those up. We can give them the old Billy bust up. Let's see. And I believe we can use strength now too. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to use strength. Yes. Moomal just rocking with rocks. And we'll grab this. It's an Eviolite, which we like to have off the bat. And it's gonna go perfectly with our new friendo that we're gonna go ahead and meet. Okay. And then we can't do anything else with this guy until we have a little moolah, because unfortunately we are still brokey POV. And until we build a shopping district, we're gonna remain brokey POV. Brokey is a jokey, the chokey. But we got some extra supplies from doing the quests. What we're waiting for is our Scythers to show up. Not the regular Scyther though. Regular Scyther can stay doing regular Scyther things. Alright, here's the first one. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and catch you. And we can actually stash this one on our PC for later. And there should be one more. But yeah, that Scyther is gonna become our regular show Scyther. There is that boy. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna swap Pokeballs here. Give me the friend ball. It's nice and green. And we catch our green boy in the green ball. And Blade was caught. Blade, welcome back to the show. Pleased to have you, my friend, though. So they do keep the nicknames. I didn't know that they kept the nicknames. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the PC. And also, you saw when we complete a run, your Pokemon keeps a few of the levels that it got while out and about. Alright, Scyther is kitted. Continue box operations? No. Alright. This is actually proven to be an excellent little start here. Shiny block. Used on a route to attract the shiny Pokemon. Neato. We're gonna give the Eviolite to Blade to hold. Well, actually, is that smart? Because, well, it's got to. The state before the match is how long we streaming for. It's midnight right now. I'm gonna do one more run here because I'm just having too much fun. I guess we force science with the Eviolite. If it disappears forever, ripperonis, because we equipped it, but no, you know what? I'm not risking it. We'll do it with an item that I care less about. We'll take the Eviolite off of you and we'll put it back on once we're outside of the old dungeon. Yes, we're setting off. Give me the old saber. Give me the file salvation. And also in the emu here, I'm gonna go ahead and save state. We're gonna save over old playthrough. Alright, and off we go. Now we're picking... Oh, we've only got one option. Oh, okay, well, we're railroaded in. A calm verdant. So, like grass types? First things though, we go ahead and we take that Eviolite. And we want to give that to old Blade here. Okay. We got a Bombardier. Those are really solid. Fomantis. He's not bad as a Lurantis. In Atlantis. You know, I think first thing we do is we take on a Fomantis. We burn him with Ember. He gets the growth. Yeah, we definitely don't want you living multiple hits. So we take out the Fomantis just to give ourselves a little bit of grit there. Now, we definitely do want Bombardier. We actually got a good smattering of friendos here that we can choose from. He goes for the Thief. We go for the Burn. Okay, we want to go ahead and take Pokeballs out. Yo, Bombardier actually giving us the resisted catch. But yeah, at the end of this run, I'm going to call it a night. Bombardier. No, we don't nickname you because you're probably not staying, but you're good early. Panpour. Yeah. Do we switch in that bird? Or do we switch in that blade? Or do we bank on you not really having a water type? But if you've got like a squirt gun, we're in trouble. So, Scyther, you're up. Blade comes in. It's got that arrogant shine to him. You false whip. Give him the false whip. Give him the false nene. But yeah, this is kind of a team. All right, we got any name suggestions for this Panpour here? We got a water monkey. What are you thinking? I'm telling you, you better not do it again. You got away with EU because it was a ghost. Like an OEU type situation. Do it again, and I'm going my own way. I'm warning you. I'm still warning you. I'm looking for thoughtful, or fun, or creative. Yo, Yo. You're classless. You're absolutely classless. Yo, we got a blue monkey. There's only one name that you can have for a blue monkey friend. And it is most assuredly gonna be Boots. That has always been Boots. Blue monkey is Boots. Okay, we definitely want to grab a Lurantis here. Fomantis to Lurantis to going to Atlantis. We grab you. Fomantis added to the roster. Alright, you got one more chance. One more chance. What's this Fomantis' name is? Don't you dare do it to me. Either one of you two. Either one of you two wildlings come at me with something crazy. Don't you dare. Don't you heck. I can feel you. I can feel the fingies typing on the keyboards right now. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. You got a chance to redeem yourself. Elegant. Yeah, that's right. Okay, elegant I can live with. Heckin' heck. Sometimes. Alright, Elegant is in the crew, and we got the base level collector going. We don't need to grab the Voltorb, though we might want it for the speed. But I feel like we got Scyther already, and that's great speed control. So probably don't need to. A Shellos, we do want to grab that for Dex completion. Okay, what are you gonna do to me? I'm gonna Amber you, maybe get the burn. Goes for the Mud Slap. You actually throwing some dirt in my eyes? Who the heck are you? Name the Shellos. Yes. You, alright, who's the Shellos? Who is this Shellos gonna be? The blue coastal Shellos. Now, I don't remember which is East Coast or West Coast. Because blue is one of them and then pink is the other. But this is a coastal boy, so it's either Jersey Shore or Deep California. Stella? Stella from the Jersey Shore. Okay. Okay, I hear you. We can work with that. We got the highfalutin names here. We got our Stellas and our Elegance. Feels like we're in a Gwyneth Paltrow chat room. And done. Stella, welcome to the Squatter. Plus, Gastrodon actually has kind of a cracked water ground typing. Really grass weak, but you know. Did we grab a Bombardier for the old Dexeroni? Yes, we did. Okay, we got the Bombird. Yo, the bird is looking bomb today. We'll go ahead and grab the Paralysis Heals. Heals on wheels. Heals for days. Give me the Pokeballs. Yo, we got Pokeballs for days too. I take those. What do we got here? We got a friendo. What? Break for a battle? Sure. I didn't offer. I did not offer, Mr. Chef. You are the chef? Well, guess what? I'm about to cook. We'll do a little false swipe, get him nice and low, make him think that there's hope, and then we take him out. Elegant learned Ingrain, Stella learned Recover. I didn't know that that thing got recovered this early. Oh, that's good, actually. Stella, you could be goated. You could absolutely be goated. We need to adjust your moves immediately. Water Pulse instead of Water Gun. We switch that immediately. Elegant. You have Razor Leaf. That's Grass Physical. And you are a Grass Physical friend. Yeah, we get rid of the Leafage for the Razor Leaf. Boots. Your move pool probably is kind of terrible. Water Gun in exchange for what? Yeah, you weren't even bringing your Water Gun. Ew. Ew, my friend. Bombardier. You get Wing Attack, Off the Go, and Rock Throw, which is good. Memento is terrible here for us, because that means that you have to go away the moment that you use it. So Rock Throw. We got Wing Attack already, right? So we don't necessarily need Peck. We adjust the move set. Blade. You're gonna get your Wing Attack back, and we're gonna throw it over. And throw it over Leer. And then Dee, you're getting your Incinerate back over your Growl. And you're getting Bulldoze back over Focus Energy. There we go. Good news about Incinerate is that it's actually great in doubles early because it's a spread move. It'll hit everybody for a little bit of something on the opposing team, but it's not obnoxious like Surf. It doesn't do recoil to your own team. So, yeah, Incinerate is good early. It even has a little bit of competitive play. If you think your opponents are going to be bringing resistance berries, it's a little gimmicky compared to the raw power of something like Leaf Blade, or not Leaf Blade, Heat Wave. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Leaf Blade. Alright. We got the Pan Pour. Pan Pour out your blessings upon me. Voltorb. You tore away from everything you know and love. Alright, let's see here. Antidotes. Antidotes are nice. Come on, get out of the way. We already beat like 800 of your fellow kin into the ground. Don't you see the bodies of little Mantis friends? By the way, fun little lore dump about Fomantis. Fomantis is not a bug at all. That's what the foe in it comes from, because it is not actually a mantis. It is a plant that disguises itself as a bug to make other bugs more comfortable before it snatches them and eats their innards. That is legit. Yo, actually the crew here is kind of cracked because Scyther's immune to the bulldoze. Okay. We like to see it. The Wing Attack hits. Didn't matter, but it'll matter in the future. These two as a lead actually kind of makes sense. From a utility point of view, what do my little eyes spy? Is that a Pokemon battle? No, it's a Pokemon beating that you're gonna get right now. Teach them a lesson, DD. Burned. Yeah. Give me the moolah. Give me all your money. Okay, before we pop that, because that's our way out, we'll take the heal balls that were over there. Love to see it. We'll take the burn heal. That'll help someone when they get toasted by one of my elite raps. Paralyze heal, antidote. Paralyze heal will help them with the hush mode after they get hit with one of my sick rhymes. Alright, Jellos, get out of here. You're worthless to me. You are unloved. Okay, off we go. Honestly, great route for us. Great route. So what is this? I've never done this sign before. Mysterious sign. Enter the encounter. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up because this makes me nervous. Makes me a little teeny bit nervous. Alright, we're kitted. Let's see. Okay, what do you got going on? What's this say? A mysterious sign. It reads, for cost, I can provide you a glimpse. It's not quite finished yet. I'm in the middle of making some signs. You know, I might actually have some information on the upcoming gym leader if you're interested, and you're willing to throw coins my way. Yo, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, so they just make signs for days? Okay. Huh. When they said mysterious sign, they meant it. What? Excuse me? No, you're not the one? You just float? Was that a ghost? said I wasn't afraid of no ghost. Actually, I'm a little afraid of some ghost. I'm a little afraid of some ghost there. Whoa, we don't get too many visitors out here. We produce all those signs you find inside the gyms. In fact, I think we just shipped out a sign to the next gym. If I remember correctly, I believe the gym specializes in fairy-type Pokemon. Ooh, peeping info? Just want to make sure there's no secrets back there. We don't get too many. Yeah, okay. Fairy type Pokemon. That means poison's gonna be really good into them. We don't have poison yet, but we can fix that. We can absolutely fix that. We want to prioritize a poisonous friend. How are we doing? Okay, we're not gonna be able to actually get a poisonous friend. And we definitely want to heal before. So we go to the daycare rest stop. And then we throw a full heal. Let's peep the items. Okay. Adamant, Lustrous Orb, Lustrous Globe. That's all for legendary Pokemon. Yo, how are they coming across the legendary goods? Well, hey! You look like a little bit of randomness you added to your life. Tell you what, for 1,000, I'll trade one of your Pokemon or trade all your Pokemon. Alright, people, what are we doing here? I'm not trading everybody, that's for sure, but I would be willing to trade one of our allies. Do you want to trade somebody? Okay, and I'll show you the roster here. We got the Bombardier, we got Boots, the Water Monkey, we got Fomantis Elegant, and we got Stella the Shellos. We can trade one of those bad boys. I'm not trading Blade or Dee. They're too important to our strategy. So any of the rest of these dudes, we could trade them and get a rando friendo from it. So what do you want to do? Is there someone that you want to trade? Do we draft pick somebody? Just tell me if we're doing the draft pick. Base stat wise, Bombardier is solid. Boots is not going to be good until it evolves. Fomantis is pathetic right now, but will be quite good as Lurantis, though I don't think it's going to come with its special ability Contrary, which would make it absolutely cracked. And then always Gastrodon is solid, so Stella will be decent, but I'll trade anybody. Anybody but Blade or Dee, we could trade. So what are you thinking? Put that 10-second timer up on the clock. It's a 10. It's a 9. It's an 8. It's a 7. It's a 6. It's a 5. It's a 4. It's a 3. It's a 2. It's a 1. And we got no suggestions in the chat, so I'm gonna make an executive decision. I like Boots, I really do, but I think we trade out Boots because we've got Stella, who's gonna be water ground, and that's gonna resist electric type nonsense. So Boots, you've been drafted. All right, Boots got the draft. Enjoy. Let's see who joins the squad as a result. Excuse me? We got a Sneasler? It's already fully evolved? Excuse me? Yo, and it's got a good freaking nature too? Yo, we got the Sneasler on the team. Okay, friend. Nickname. I need a nickname for Sneasler. Pour one out for the Sneasler. Thank you, Boots, for your previous service, but Sneasler is so good for us right now. Plus, it's a poison type. I think it might already have access to its poison jab. If it does, it's a fairy killer, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it's fast as heck. It hits like a truck. Yo, the Sneasler, the Onceler, is on our team. XD. Really? Really, Death Demon? You know what? You lost your privilege. I'm naming this one then. Sneasler becomes the Onceler. The Onceler is on deck. Sneasler the Onceler. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and crank up the heels. Crank up the heels. Crank the heels. Get your body bumping. Alright, we got the possibility of buying some berries here. And I will go ahead and buy those. Yeah, throw on... Oh, you do have citrus berries? I think we blow all of our moolah on it. Okay. That's just too good for us. Citrus berries are clutch as can be. Let's give one out to Dee Dee. We'll give one out to Bombardier. But yeah, citrus berries save lives. Yep, 100%. This is a med pack. Elegant, you go ahead and you grab one too. And then Stella. You're all up. You're all up to snuff now. Alright, people. We don't throw anybody in the daycare. So we move on. Mr. Randall, quest completed. There we go. Let's just peep the level. Mysterious sign, gym leader specializes in fairy type of weights. Alright, we want to grab Sneasler. Learn moves. You have Dire Claw already? Yo, this Sneasler is actually freaking correct. We don't want Fling on you, though. We don't want Fling on you. And then we're gonna switch to Sneasler with Dee Dee as our lead. I don't think they have access to any fairy types that are gonna resist Sneasler's Dire Claw. Let the trial of Mina begin. Okay, this is yeah, the painter girl, right? I forget from what game. I think it was Sun and Moon, right? Okay, Meryl, toasted and dusted. Klefki. Okay, so you do got a friend that do indeed resist, but I don't think your physical is that good. Fairy Wind is going to be a neutral. Onceler, hit him again. Rock Smasher. We got the drop. Klefki goes for another Fairy Wind. It ain't gonna matter. The Onceler's got your number. You look like a truffle tree right now. You looking straight like a truffle tree. Carbink. You are neutral to Dire Claw. And we got the Envenomation. You go for the Harden. It ain't gonna help you. Clean these, and then the Poison Ticks. I think you're done. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. Carbink got carbunked. Flop baby, get out of here. Get out of here. Flambade Flababy. Get out. Mina's toasted? Whoa, I'm shocked at your strength. Yo, you could never handle the Onceler. You could have never handled the Onceler. Okay, we got a gym bag. Phew, you were stronger than I expected. Good luck with the rest of your adventure. Oh, why thank you. Alright, we got a choice here. Yo, but we could just skip it though? Does this loop? Once we hop across, can we loop back? Is that going to be an option? Alright, first option. Average Mighty Route. A Honey Tree Habitat. Or a Calm Swarming Route. So we got two areas where we could potentially get Buggos, the Swarm and the Honey. Honey could also attract things like Ursaring. Maybe Pineco, stuff like that. Go Boom with Fortress. Swarming is probably just generic bugs. If we could get a Weedle, I wouldn't mind farming that for a shiny so we could get shiny Beedrill, because Mega Beedrill is goated. But the Mighty Route tends to have really good Pokemon on it. So what do you want? Option 1, 2, or 3? Mighty Route, Honey Tree Route, or Swarm Route? Hit me with a 1 for Mighty. Hit me with a 2 for Honey. Hit me with a 3 for a Swarm. Slap me up. 3. We're going with generic Bug. We're going with the generic Bug. Wow, you guys are something. Alright, what do we got here in generic Bugland? We do got Sableye, Yamask. We got a lot of ghosts going here. I am afraid of some ghost. I don't think I see anything that's worth switching a party member out for at the moment. Yanma, you are nice and soft, so we're gonna go ahead and deal with you first. Actually has the speed boost though. If this could evolve into a Yan Mega, we would be in some really good straits there. But it's gonna take too long for this Yanma to get on board. So sorry Yanma, you don't get to come along with us. I wish you could. Wish you well, friend. There was a Yanma right there, right? There is one. We're gonna fight another one because they're soft and we can use them to up our levels. Goes for the quick attack. We go for the Ember. This one ain't even got its speed boost ability. So we got the best of them right now. Yo, it's just stacking evasion and our Numel ain't got eyes. There we go. Get donezo. Level 20 or level 19. And we know what the level cap is gonna be. It's gonna be roughly 25, right? Phantom, we're gonna stump the stump. Excuse me? I think it ate my berry. I think fight and then... yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what happened to the display on the game. I gotta be honest, I do not know. Okay. I think Phantom actually cursed us. Phantom actually gave us a cursed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do a save state. Just in case something screwy happens. Alright. Phantumples. Alright. We go ahead and hit you with the Ember. Yo, I know this game so well, I'm able to play it in the dark. How do you like that? I never understood how some people can get so good at speedrunning a game that they can actually do it blindfolded. Like, the muscle memory has gone so crazy. Stunky. Do we have one of you guys yet? I don't see a thing next to you, but I feel like we did already. But just in case, I'll just peep a Pokeball at you. Oh, yes, I do see it. Didn't mean to catch two of you, Didn't mean to catch two of you fellas. Alright, we got Phantom, we got Stunky, we got Yanma. Hey, Yanma and Grandma. I think that's all the friendos that this area has to offer us right now. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. We move through now. Oh, Sableye, that's right. I forgot about you. Forgot about good old-fashioned Sableye. Now, Mega Sableye has a place with the magic bounce. But I'm not sure that we care about that per se. Its shiny is also very beautiful, but I'm not willing to sit here and farm Sableyes for 8 hours to grab one. Okay, we failed a quest somehow. Nest Ball, we'll take that. We'll take TR Ally Switch. And we'll take on this trainer. Why are you looking at me like that? Because you got a funny face. You're rocking a regular Luxio. Yo, Bulldoze strats available. And then, Wing Attack is not very effective. This does have the Bug Boost. Oh, you can go ahead and charge, but Numel's gonna be the one to teach you. You can teach you, but Numel's gonna have to charge. There you go. Everyone grew up to the max level. Blade got access to a new move. So let's go ahead and adjust our move setups here. First up, Lava Plume. Everything around the user, huh? Might be useful in a weird sort of double battle type situation, so we'll switch that out. Lava Plume is a little bit dangerous though. Scyther is learning Slash. We'll take that over what? Pretty much Scyther's gonna outspeed everything, right? And what's your nature again? Boosted speed and lowered attack. Not the best. So, but we'll go ahead and forget quick attack because it really doesn't matter to you. Bombardier, you've got pluck and whatnot, but you've already got like decent flying type move, right? Yeah, but pluck is strictly superior, so we'll go ahead and throw that on. Poison jab, metal claw on you could be quite nice. We'll go ahead and get rid of the taunt, and we'll keep priority because of that freaking Breloom's got me tilted. Fury Cutter, growth, ingrain. You're not like stable enough for ingrain to matter on you. Body Slam, Ancient Power, and Water Gun. Ancient Power is rock and special, and you are a special friendo. So we get Ancient Power going. Yo, the team is looking. Can anybody evolve? No, not yet. Nobody can evolve just yet. We'll go ahead, we grab a Great Ball, we take those for days. Super Potion, also very, very welcome. We're gonna run up over here, see what this is. Helping Hand. Helping Hand is okay if we get into doubles. But otherwise, it's pretty much none. Excuse me? The shiny Yanma? Yo, what is my luck today? Alright. I didn't know shiny Yanma was like Azul over here. Okay, what do we got for you? What do we got? The Nest Ball. I like it for you. Alright, and Yanma is grabbed. Now we gotta take him. Now we absolutely have to take Yanma. I didn't want to take a Yanma, but we have to. Alright, who do we drop off the map for Yanma? I think Elegant we replace with the old Yanma. Looking at the team comp, yeah. Elegant, go home. We're naming this new Yan friend. What do we name the shiny Yanma over here? I did not have this luck when I did my own run. This is streamer luck. You know, I talk about streamer curses. I got the streamer blessing right now. So hit me up with a name for shiny freaking blue. I'm blue double D double die Yanma. By the way, if you hit me with the double D double die, I'm naming it. I'm naming it something else. I'm not doing nothing crazy like that. No more. I refuse. We got too many DDs, doodles, dabby dos, skibbity dum dabba dope. It looks like whatchamacallit? Looks like a transcript of a Scatman song right now in this party. So hit me with a name for a shiny Yanma that makes sense. Now, what I'm leaning towards is in Spyro, the game series, there is a nice lady dragon named Cinder. And because this is a dragonfly, I'm thinking of naming it Cinder. What do you guys think about that? Also, another notable dragon is Cassie from Dragon Tales. Smog, that's another good name. That's another big-time dragon. I don't like Aragon, so we're not naming it Aragon. Whatever we do, it's not gonna be an Aragon. So what are we thinking? We got a name for that Yanma? Alright, considering I'm gonna go Cinder then. I'm locking in Cinder. Lowercase C-I-N or Ling Ling. Yo, I'm not doing that. That's that one carries some connotations to it. No, I ain't doing that one. Did we get a Yamask already? No, Yamask is new to us. Oh, and it's the good kind. What does the less damage here? Probably Bulldoze? Yeah, there we go. Brutal Swing. Yamask. Ya done. Get in ya ball. Dunzo. Call him Hanzo because he's Dunzo. Alright. And we do need to burn down a Phantom just to get some levels. Alright, there we are. And Bug is all battered and ready to blow. Yo, we got a squad set up. Okay, what do we got here? Who are you? A battle simulator or a typical route? Oh man, the battle simulator could present some good stuff to us. What do we got for heals on wheels? Can we give this to somebody that needs heals on wheels? Yes, we can. Dee Dee, you go ahead and grab that. Give me my little soda pop. Throw this down on Dee Dee. We go for the battle simulator. Yep, we're entering it. Okay, what do you got? Well, hey, I'm still learning how to battle, so I like using the battle simulator for practice. I do like to make it a bit exciting, though. You want to battle me? Log on to that PC over there. Okay, let's go check it out. So you wish to have a go on the battle simulator? Yeah, give me some info. In the battle simulator, each of us will be given random level 50 Pokemon. After that, it's simple, just win. I like to wager on the battle to make it more fun. I'll let you pick what you want to wager, though, so don't worry. Yes. So what would you like to wager? Money, IVs, or items? Oh, man. We could boost our base IVs through this? Oh, man. How confident am I that I can win this? Because we could turn our Scyther into a monster. What do we do? I think we go for it. Sure thing. How about you pick one of your Pokemon? If you lose, I'll take some of its IVs for my Rattata. If you win, I'll feed your Pokemon some pies to increase its IVs. Yes. Alright, Blade, you're up. I'm sorry. We gotta risk it. Okay, let's see who's doing what. Joey gets Quillfish and Alcremie. We get Palisand. Tauros with the Intimidate. Quillfish with the Intimidate. Alright, what do we got here? You could, in theory, go for the Amnesia. Quillfish has a higher physical attack, right? Right. I'm gonna go up for the neutral Shore Up. And then... This is the Fighting Tauros, right? You're gonna be faster, and you're gonna be neutral on Alcremie. I'm going to go ahead and bulk up here. You're the fastest thing on the field. You just go for Spikes and Mystical Fire into Tauros, which isn't doing anything. Special attack is good, and then HP is full. Okay, we Earth Power into the fish, and then we bulk up one more time. He goes for Taunt. We get hit with the Mystical Fire one more time. Okay, and then we Earth Power into the Quillfish. That should pretty much put it on notice. If all the Alcremie can do is just hit us with that repeatedly, then I think we go Shadow Ball into this dude, just in case. No effect, neutral. Trailblaze is neutral, neutral. We're gonna hit the ape with some damage. It's got that, like, ability to get stronger as it takes damage, so we wanna hit it with that Shadow Ball. Oh, really? Now you choose the target. Alright, we Shadow Ball. You cannot KO both of these at once. And we still have a Mon in the back. So whoever you choose to take out... Oh, we got the crit. We are goated. We are goated forever. Whatever, Alcremie. Get out of here. Give me those IVs for Scyther immediately. And don't let me ever catch you hanging out in my neighborhood ever again. Raging Bull of Destruction. Hit him for the full bangage. You go for the Mystical Fire. We ain't losing anybody here. Hold, Palisand. Hold. Dunzo. Got him. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Thank you. Oh, wow. You're such a great battler. Here you go. Quest completed. Blade is stronger now. Alright, let's see. Can we check what your EVs and IVs are? I mean, it certainly must have helped. Okay, yes. So there we go. Those are our IVs. We got maxed out defense. Attack is fine. HP is fine. Special defense is kind of garbage, but we don't really care. And then EVs, we got nothing because they're not determined in this game by that. Yeah. IVs, our normal actually is defensively a wall. Bombardier is actually terrible. Our Onceler is actually cracked. High attack, high speed, exactly what you need. Yanma's got maximum defense, no special attack. Okay, but the high speed is nice, but not having any attacking stats suck. Wow, an actual 0 on Stella. Yeah, some of these IVs are a little bit cracked in the wrong direction. That was a fun battle. We should do it again sometime. Yeah, sure, friend. Okay. And the next one is the gym challenge. We can go to the mart, we can go to the daycare, or we can go to the special salesman. How's our team's health looking? We're actually pretty solid on that. How's our monetary situation? Probably pretty bad. Because we spent all of our money on citrus berries. Is it worth it to go into one of the marts? Buenos Martes. I think we go this way. Can we just get the heal? We don't need to trade none of our friends. We got a full roster here. Ain't nobody trading nothing. Okay. We will peep the store. Yeah, what do you got? Just legendaries. Legendary stuff. It's Gladian again? This guy. This heckin' guy. Good this I'm Gladian. Yeah, look at me, I'm a stupid edgelord. Gladian, prepare to get roasted. I don't even care, dude. We got a team on us this time. You're leading Steel. You were going for Steel Arrogance. I go for Lava Plume Arrogance. Set up your rocks. I don't care. We rage mode. 80 cook 'em. How do you like that? Where's your Breloom strats now? Come on, bring him out. Bring out that boy. You got a Basculin? Okay, that's a little dangerous. Who comes in on a Basculin? Stella, what's your ability? Are you your Storm Drain? Oh, guess what? We got something for your freaking face. Get him. Come on. Torch him. Oh, thanks for the boosties. Stella, turn him to scrap. Go for the Ancient Power Omni Boost. Let's check it. No Ancient Power Omni Boosts yet. He goes for the headbutt. He's trying to flinch us down. You don't get it though. And we get the boost from the berry. Come on, Omni Boost us. Nothing yet. Alright, we pop a Soda Pop on the Stella. Alright, you're going for the bite again. Stella, you got the boosties. Hit him with the old I wonder, because that's not going to be effective. We hit him with the accuracy drop. Hit him with the slap. Basculin's accuracy is dropped again. We have no honor for this dude. We are gonna totally crank items. I do not care. I do not care. Alright, so you got a chance of missing now. Let's try to get the confusion off on this thing. But yeah, I got no honor for you. No, but you're in range of the other one. So what do we got? Super potions. We throw one of those down on Stella here. Almost a full heal. Okay, and then we end Basculegion's life here. Throw another ancient power down. Maybe we get the Omni Boost? No Omni Boost. But we did torch down the Basculegion. Druddigon, you got a dragon on you? Of course you would. Of course you would. Who does well into the dragon here? I feel like Onslaughter's probably the best option, but I can't afford it. So Bombardier, you come in first. What I wouldn't give for someone that can Volt Switch. Yeah, Druddigon's doing damage. Alright, what do we got to hit you with? Let's hit him with a Thief real fast. See if he's packing an item that we can actually take. No, he's not. That's fine though. So we hit him with the Pluck. We're getting plucky. He goes for the Dragon Tail. That shifts Bombardier out, which is actually... This was goated. Thank you so much. The stones hurt, but you know what's gonna hurt you more? A wing attack from a Scyther. It's actually not enough. Thank goodness freaking Druddigon's slow though. Wing attack from Blade should put an end to the Druddigon. And thank goodness that thing wasn't rough skin. Yo, he's got the Chin Chow, huh? If you're doing that, Stella actually comes in on either of your stab moves. I'm telling you, this mon's goated. Okay, we do not come in on an Ice Beam though. Why on earth would you have used an Ice Beam? It don't make no sense to me. You would just go for an electric move. It's stab. Why wouldn't you have just done that? Whatever. I do not care. We're going for Mud Slaps. Now, just like me, this thing could have absorb strats. So we slap. We slap and we burn that accuracy to 0. Slap him again. That's right. You ain't got eyes, Chin Chow. You ain't got eyes for me. I think you do so little damage, we can afford to actually use the native recover on this fellow here. Alright, Stella. You drop their accuracy, hit them with the old recover. They got nothing on you. King Kong ain't got nothing on you. And then we hit him with the slap again. Oh, you can't see anything right now. You're blinded. You're absolutely blinded. Alright, we're gonna hit him with the slap one more time. Slap him again. Just keep slapping. Treat this like an old-fashioned pistolador. You challenge him with the slap. The fact that we're not doing much here is concerning. And then your accuracy can't go any lower. You go for Heal Bell. A bell chimed. That's not gonna do anything. Are you out of PP? Yo, are you out of PP? You are out of PP. But we are too soon. We got 2 slaps. Is that gonna be enough? You Volt Switch out. Gladion sends out the Goomy. Goomy takes a slap to the face. Okay. We need to switch in something that can kill a dragon. What kills a dragon? The Onslaught could kill a dragon. Take him out. Dragon Breath could get the paralysis. It's a little dangerous, but our Dire Claw is more dangerous. Croaked. Yo, I hate Gladion, by the way. Why couldn't our rival be someone easy like Hop? Why did they have to be freaking Edgelord Gladion? Player defeated, trainer Gladion. How annoying. You're the one who stood in my way and went, not letting you by. It's not like me to slip up like that. I've got to keep fighting stronger opponents. Looks like I'm still not ready. Yet. Yo, get out of my face, you freakadeakian radicchio. Hate that dude. Alright, we're all healed up, we're ready to go. Give him the Gustavo. We're fighting the mighty trainer. Let's peep the info. Mysterious sign, it reads, forecast that can provide you a glimpse of the future. Do we care? Regardless of what you lead, Onslaughter's probably a decent switch-in. So we'll throw out the Onslaught first, and we'll go from there. Alright, who are we up against? We're up against Olivia. You're a rock master, which means that our rock smash is perfectly calibrated towards turning you into dust. Oh, it's a double battle. Oh, it's a double battle. That's bad. We gotta shut down the Minior right now. Cypher gets bodied by rock-type moves immediately. I think we send up Bombardier to deal with the Lunatone if it lives. Alright, Bombardier's up. Metal Claw should shred this into its form. Rock Polish comes out from the Lunatone. Please don't Shell Smash. Okay, it is not gonna Shell Smash. Okay, we need to end this thing immediately. And then I think we hit him with the Thief. Cosmic Power? Lunatone is glowing with energy. Oh no, it's gonna Meteor Beam me? Oh, this is gonna be bad. Bye, Bombardier, rip. Rest in pepperonis. You ain't living that. Bombardier's down. We hit the Metal Claw. And that brings Minior to its knees. Okay. We need to deal with this Lunatone immediately. And she's got a shiny Lycanroc. Okay. What do we want to do? Do we go into Didi and then Bulldoze? Or Incinerate or something? Or do we go Stella here? I think we go Stella. Okay, what do we want to do? Do we Metal Claw or Rock Smash? This will end you, but we gotta get rid of this Lunatone immediately. I think we double into it. Okay, it's gonna Meteor Beam again. We gotta get rid of this thing before it powers up too much and starts one-shotting everything. We missed? Metal Claw can miss? Since when does Metal Claw miss? What are you holding, Bright Powder or something? Okay, we got the confused. That's clutch. Nice going, Stella. Metal Claw, this arrogant freak, immediately. Hurt yourself. That's right. Get out of here. Onceler, chop him into bits. Got him. Lycanroc goes for the Rock Tomb. Yo, you can't rock this tomb, bro. You can't rock it. Alright, last three. Carcoal. You are potentially super dangerous. We rock smash into you and water pulse into you. Onceler, shake him up. Lycanroc goes for the Rock Tomb. He's going for the speed control, but Carkol is still slow as can be. Stella gets hit by a double. Please don't go down. Stella survives, goes for the Water Pulse. Carkol is car crushed. Okay, what are you gonna be doing? Growlithe, Hisui? Oh man, it would be so good to have some ability to hit you right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do is they're probably gonna double into you, right? Rock Smash into the Growlithe, and then we heal you with a Super Potion because they're gonna want to take you out, and they're not gonna be able to. Alright, they go for the bite. Goes for Rock Smash. Come on, break the Growlithe. We got the defense drop. Growlithe goes for the bite as well. Okay, we gotta switch Stella out now. What goes and gets double bit and doesn't care? Moomal? Do you come in on this with the Citrus Berry? I think you do. Alright, Dee comes in, takes a little damage from some stones. Onslaught gets off the Rock Smash, turns that to dust. Dusts him. The bite hurts, but the berry comes in clutch. Alright, Rock Smash into that, and you can Incinerate into that. What does Lava Plume do? It hits everybody. Bulldoze also hits everybody. Yeah, it's got to be Incinerate. He goes for the Rock Tomb. He's trying to speed control the Onslaught. Rock Smash him. Teach him a lesson about himself. No drops, but he's done next turn. You are donezo. For all those we left behind, take this lady down to 0. Clutch victory. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living. How lovely. There we go. Olivia is Olivian. Okay. Oh, Olivia, I hope you're livid about the loss here. Diamonds only sparkle after coal is pushed to its absolute limit. You guys are the best. Good luck on your next battle. Ripperonis to the boys that got lost during that fight. Bombardier, we appreciate what you did for us. Alright, we got a game show up there. We got another trainer, something over here. You guys ain't seen the game show yet, so... Tough Fierce Route, or the Habitat of a Trained Pocket Man. This fulfills a quest if we can do it. What are you? You are a Cubchoo. That is a Ice type, huh? Stella probably comes in on you and doesn't even care. Alright, Cubchoo. Doing its Cub thing. We Water Pulse into you. You get to play rough. This Cub could actually be quite good. We Pokeball here. If you don't get caught, we switch to Great Balls, but you do. Cubchoo is on deck. Yes, I'm gonna nickname Cubchoo. You are a bear. Who's a good bear? You know, Smokey is out in the woods, so you're gonna be Snowy. That's what I name you. S-N-O-W-Y. Snowy is on board. Quest is completed. No moves, huh? Alright. Well, we're gonna duck out of this. Do we have another route that we can level on before the gym leader? We don't. But I think we want to go ahead and peep the game show. We need it. Okay, babies. Why, hey! Welcome to my ever so lovingly set up game show. Now, contestants, do you aware how the game show runs? Yes. Wonderful. Let's get straight to the action. For our show today, the game will be Voltorb Flip. There will be 3 rounds. You will have to collect all of the 2 and 3 cards on the board without flipping any Voltorbs. Now, round 1, go. Alright, first we're looking for any lanes that have no Voltorbs. There's 5 with no potential Voltorbs here, right? Notes. I don't really know how to play this. There should be no Voltorbs here. Oh, I get it. That's the, so we got the number of Voltorbs down there, and we've got the sum of the lane as well. So, the sum of the lane here is 8, and it can be 1s, 2s, or 3s, right? So, in order for there could be 2 3s and a 2. That's the only combination that works here. Now there's 3 Voltorbs in that lane. There's only 1s in this lane, so one of those is definitely a Voltorb. So there's 1 Voltorb in this lane. What lane is it not likely to have a Voltorb in? I feel like one of these two is very highly not likely to have a Voltorb. We got him. Alright. So we solved that little conundrum. The sum is 8, right? So 3, 3, that's 6, and then 2 1s. Okay, so there's 2 3s here. The question is, where are they? Ooh, there's gotta be... Alright, we got note scroll somewhere. What is our L and R buttons on this setup? I'm trying to look for L and R. Maybe they are B and B? Dude, where are L and R? What buttons are L and R? Seriously? I'll have to look up the keyboard's controls for this later. We know there's only 1 Voltorb in this lane and 1 Voltorb in this lane, so it could be that this right here is the Voltorb, right? Is there a way that we can scroll over and try to do other notes? Dude, I don't know what I'm doing here. Because we got no more lanes that have Voltorbs. Oh no? That's all for now, folks, because I pressed the back button? Really? So you just immediately evict me? I hate Voltorb Flip. I hate Voltorb freaking Flip. Flip that dude, by the way. Okay, we could go for... What's these? It's a Pokemon of Legend. Enter the encounter? We don't have a choice. We have to. It's a Diancie? What do we dance do with a Diancie? I don't know. This could be tough. Immediately mud slaps for days sound like a plan though. Because this thing stacks its defense and then hits you with 1,000,000 damage. But we're definitely going for it. Diancie, hello. How are you? Get slapped. Stella slaps. It fled. Okay. Diancie started roaming. Neat. So it's like the Raikou mechanic, so we don't just fight it, it just kind of appears. Okay. Understood. Understood. Do you want me to heal you or something, Lord Kid? Blah, blah, blah. No, I don't actually need the free heal here. I think we're okay to go ahead and give this a shot. What I will do is I'll go ahead and use the leveling service. Yeah, power me up. Okay, this goes down to a single water pulse. And that should get our crew all the way up to their level cap. Alright, level 35 level cap is available. Everyone grew to level 35. Hope that helped. It did. Alright, people, we should have some evolutions available. First off, Gastrodon is on board. Yo, Gastrodon, you are hyped up. Stella is now a Gastrodon. Dee can level up and evolve. Dee is gonna become a Camerupt. Let's go. Camerupt is on board, baby. Trying to learn Rock Slide? Yes. We want to change out... I think we change out Lava Plume for Rock Slide. Nicely done. Anybody else? You can't do anything until you have Ancient Power, I believe. Ancient Power, yes. Get rid of Tackle. And Bug Bite. I mean, you've basically got no attacking stats, right? But you've got something going for you. Now, I believe you've got to use Ancient Power or something in order to be able to evolve, but this, for now, is fine. You've got Brick Break, Poison Jab. Is Brick Break stronger than Rock Smash? It is by a little bit. So we'll switch that in. Dire Claw is better. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit the old Learn move. Once-Lur's doing fine. Thrash, Snow Escape, Charm, Flail, Slash, Frost Breath. Frost Breath always results in a critical. That means it's base power 90 effectively. What are your stats looking like? Let's actually take a look at a Cubchoo here. Oop, wrong button pressing. What kind of stats are we looking at with you? You're Slush Rush, so you could get Snow up and go crazy. You have a decent attack and not good special attack, but you could use Utility Surf for doing damage to everybody. I kind of like the idea of you not using Surf on our own friends, though. Flail, Slash, Frost Breath, Brine, Blade Nice, Icy Wind, Fury Swipes, Endure, Powder Snow, and Growl. I kind of like the idea of you rocking Brine and just getting a clean KO on someone if they're below half. That makes up for the damage difference. Alright, and what do we have for holdables? Pokeblocks, potions, something. Do we not have anything good here? No, we don't really have holdables. Okay, no holdables available. Okay, we lead with Once-Lur again. Once more with the Once-Lur. Once-Lur and your boy Blade coming out together. Old Man Holla's here to make you holla. Show me your team's full power. Old Holla here will also be going all out. Old Man Holla here to make you holla. If there's someone that I was okay with losing to, it would be him. Okay, this is hyper dangerous, but your best flying moves are gonna be 2-turn, right? No, you have acrobatics off the bat. Whoops. Okay. But we get the heal. Thanks, Citrus Berry. I told you, Citrus Berry saves lives. We Dire Claw. If that thing was unburdened, we'd be in trouble. Sock comes in, huh? With Mold Breaker? What are you attempting to do here, Sock? You don't have a good matchup into this. We also don't have heals. What are you attempting to do? Who comes in on this? What are you gonna do, though? A ground type move? Do you have a ground type move? Cinder, in theory, has a decent matchup into you. Okay. Yeah, I thought you would be rocking something silly like that. Air Cutter him. Switches the Sock? Oh no. Well, I mean, it's fine that he switched to Crabominable because it goes down to Air Cutter. But the fact that he switched it out right there, the AI only does that if they are seeing the fact that they can't do any damage to you, meaning that, yeah, he's choice banded. This dude is choice freaking banded. Oh no, what are you gonna do? I'm guessing if you're bringing you in, it's like a Thunder Punch or like a Rock type move, right? If it's Thunder Punch, this is gonna be the play, is to go into DD. Camera Up comes in, gets hit by a Major League Stone Edge. But I think we bulldoze you. Stone Edge could miss, it could crit. We bulldoze and we slow you right on down. Okay, he's gonna Stone Edge repeatedly. I believe Onceler actually does resist that. Because it's part fighting. So it should come in on this. Not well, but it comes in on it. It does. And then we Dire Claw and it's over with. Get that sock out of here. Sock's gone. Alright, we're playing around them. Playing around them. Brings in the Krogunk for the neutral. I think Stella is a decent switch here into basically anything that Krogunk wants to throw. He goes for the Swagger. We could have stayed in. It would have been dangerous, but we could have stayed in on that. Because the Swagger boost don't do nothing for us here. Yeah, we Mud Slap. He just goes for the Sucker Punch, huh? If that's the best damage that you've got into us, then we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, that Gastrodon power-up is mattering. Withdrew Krogunk. Throws in Hitmonlee. Snapped out of confusion. Mud Slap him. You've got nothing that I super fear, right? Mega Kick already? You've got negative accuracy on it to begin with. Hitmonlee, Hitmonblind. You ain't hitting nothing with that. I can't switch anybody in on a Mega Kick, it's too dangerous. But I will just Mud Slap this dude down. At maximum negative accuracy, it's not hitting anything with Mega Kick. It ain't hitting anything. Alright. Accuracy should be just about nil. Mega Kick isn't even stab. High Jump Kick I'd be afraid of. Axe Kick I'd be afraid of. Oh, we got Power of Fusion. It's confused. Its accuracy is 0. This dude ain't getting nothing done. Get out of here, Monley. Okay, Krogunk comes back in. So we can make use of that Swagger if it hits us again, because Mud Slap is physical as far as I know. Alright. Gets the confusion. Don't hurt yourself, please. Stella is clutch. Gets the Mud Slappings. Oh, Krogunk's history. Yeah. Miss. Okay, Stella, come on. Clutch it up. Clutch it up. Krogunk's gonna fail because we're snapping out of confusion and using recover. Baby, we are in it to win it. Mud Slap. He's gonna go for the Swagger again. Does not miss this time. We are doing so much damage to ourselves if we hurt ourselves here. Come on, Stella. Alright, Stella might have to switch here because he's gonna Sucker Punch on us. Who leaves a Sucker Punch just fine? Laid out speeds and doesn't care about Sucker Punch. Okay, you're going for raw Poison Jab. Gets the poison off, but it's not gonna matter because we are faster than you by base and we wing attack. Goodbye, Krogunk. Get that gunk out of my face. Flawless victory against Hala. Made him holler. Whoa, well played. Old man Hala about to holla. Gym badge obtained. Received a badge. The result comes as no surprise to me. What a fine trainer, and what Pokemon too. I'm sure you're set for success in your adventure. Alright, babies. What's this? I haven't seen you before. It's a team hideout? What kind of team is that? Now, do we go for encounters, or do we go for the team shenanigans and then the game show again? If we get the Voltorb flip, I'm actually gonna flip. If we get the Cry match, though, I'm pretty good. In my own independent playthrough, I did that pretty good. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna save the state real fast. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have to call it here because it's already a little past 1 o'clock. and we'll jump right back into this bad boy afterwards. But for right now, I think this is a decent stopping point. So what are you guys thinking about it? I think this game is a ton of fun. It's fun to watch, it's fun to play. Emerald Rogue is amazing. Also, it's absolutely free. You can go online, just Google it, you'll find Emerald Rogue. It's got its own dedicated web page. It's a ton of fun. And then setting it up to play, also very easy. Just use your native AI like Gemini or whatever to tell you where the safest places to download the necessary components to get this thing up and running is, and then you're good to go. Plus, this game also has Friendo connectivity over the internet. You can do some Friendo stuff. Does require a third-party patch in order to do that as well. So keep that in mind. But it definitely has a lot going for it. Death Demon with the W. And the W it is, and for me, there is a W on my stamina, because I am just about KO'd here my own self. Thank you very much, all your phonies, your mahonies, and your jabronis, your ladies and gentle ladies, and fellas of all ages, from hither to thither. This has been your boy, the Foxhound, and I'll see all of you on the very next episode of The Foxhound Show. Good night, everybody.